ASUS, ASUS, ASUS. Isn't that pure stupidity that we are having in 2020 such thing like this one? This is another board that is having PWM regulation from, I don't know, 15 years ago. Look, please, because this is, my friends, Ryzen. The package temperature is 66.30 something, and it has to go this way, even though it's not getting a whole very big temperature. We are having 2184 RPMs per minute. Why? Why is that? Because the PWM section in BIOS is just horribly old. This is terribly old PWM section from, I don't know, fourth generation of core CPUs. What is it? This is a CPU that can go up to 95 degrees. We are having 66 degrees. The PWM is also flawed because this CPU is having this motherboard, Crosser 7 Wi-Fi, is having problems with managing PWM. What is it? This is the newest BIOS, by the way, and yeah, 68 degrees. And I will show you what we have in, let's say, curve, because that's just shame. That's just stupidity. I had the same with the beautiful Asus Zenith 2 Extreme Alpha, where I had to put 480 millimeter radiator and 360 millimeter radiator with double pump to achieve below 68 degrees, so I'm not having my fans spinning like crazy. So now when the client is performing rendering, then he has about 63 degrees and it's silent. So the let's say the difference between silence and the horrible sound like this is 5 degrees. What is happening? Just tell me, because this is I don't know what this is. What is this? This is something that we should say that this is good job, Aces, good job. 66 degrees and we are having full, let's say, RPM. This is, I don't know. Get yourself together, get your thoughts together, get your people together, and change this PWM on your motherboards. I know it's a lot of motherboards, but you have all the time all the same PWM. We don't need this PWM. We need our CPUs to be running at 85 degrees in some, let's say, parts of the time, running swiftly without problems, because there is no problem when CPU like this Ryzen 3900 is running 85 degrees for some times. And I just want to have, quiet workstations. Quiet, it means that, yeah, it can jump to 80 degrees, but it's still quiet because it's just for part of the time. So, as we see here, the worst temperature, 77 degrees Celsius. And this is running horribly bad. I don't understand. I just don't understand. That's why I'm sorry, Asus, that's why I'm, for the most part of my workstations with X299, I was using ASRock motherboards. For TX40, I'm using MSI motherboards, because most of your motherboards still has PWM, which is old. 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 This is not for this kind of CPUs. What is happening? Why can I get standard normal PWM where I can choose that my CPU will have PWM on fans 100% on 90 degrees? No, on 75 degrees there's a hard cut, you have to have 100 PWM. That is the archaic. I don't know. Where did you dig out this thing? You don't know how to change it? Maybe you should pay someone from the other company to change this for you. Just I don't know. I am building all the time on MSI Unify, on MSI Meg Ace, on ASRock. This is not the best idea because ASRock X570 has his own problems with chipset fan. But anyway, I will not have such terrible sound like this one. This is Cryok A40. I was having 14 cores on it with very little sound on 80 degrees. But on ASRock. And this is another board from you, my friends. You, ASUS, the king of motherboards, which PWM is so old you just want to curse all the time. Really, really. That's really what's happening. 66 degrees, and this one is, yeah. And here it's cold. It's cold here. Please, ASUS, this is cold there. I don't need that much fan speed. I need this air to be running swiftly, nicely, with a little bit of turbulence, because there always is, through the fans and taking out the heat from the fins. Not this kind of sound, not in 2020 with CPUs with 95 degrees of TJmax. What? Go now. Change PWM section in all your biases for new CPUs. Stupidity. Hate that.